Today we are going to make an illustration based on a random client brief. Is the third video in this random client brief series. We already done a logo design, a full brand identity, and now we are making or designing or drawing an illustration. So one of my favorite things to do for fun, like a hobby I would say, it's drawing. Drawing on the iPad using a Procreate or Adobe Fresco. I am obsessed, I always do it. I'm not saying that I'm the best at it, but yet I'm trying to get my skills up like on Photoshop. I really enjoy doing it, so I'm like, you know what, there is no best challenge to illustrate something for a random client brief, to see what I am capable to imagine in my head and then draw it on my iPad. Fun fact, I actually bought my iPad Pro only to be able to draw on it. So now I'm using it every day for a lot of things, but drawing is one of them. Alright, enough with the background story and let's get right into our brief. Usually we are doing a random brief together. We go on the website, click generate, and bam, we're in it and we start designing. This time, since this is an illustration and it was about to take me more work and more thinking, I find the brief and I've already brainstormed. So now let's read the brief together. Type illustration, industry, entertainment, design brief, company name, Handshake Studios, company description. We are a company that makes and distributes comic books. They stand out because they are cheap and shipped directly to your home. Our target audience is kids. We want to convey a sense of security while at the same time being agreeable. You must create 2 illustrations for the product packaging that show the company's esteem. They would prefer a cartoonish art style and would like you to use the brand color, which is red. Take into account the client's preferences and values. Alright, we are going to make only 1 illustration out of 2 and we are going to do the company's theme. It's going to include the company's name and we're going to make 2 teammates as superheroes and we are going to use the color red while also make this or design this cartoonish effect art style. That was our brief. I filmed what I've done, the composition I've done in Photoshop, so we are using a Canva of 1080 by 1080, 300 dpi for this because this is a print. And yeah, let's make the composition, let's do everything on Photoshop, and right after that we'll go into Procreate. Let's go. Photoshop is done. We did the composition, we took off the background of those 2 people, the team, we added our Handshake Studios, the title, really love that font. We are going to use Procreate to draw our illustrations. So I usually For a big piece like this, I usually use Procreate because this is the software, the app that I used first when I learned drawing, and I'm really confident in it. So when I have to do big project, I always use Procreate. But when I do sketching or sketch logo and all, I use Adobe Fresco. So I have 2 different drawing apps that I really love. If you have an iPad, Procreate is really good. If you do not have an iPad and you cannot get Procreate, Adobe Fresco is pretty awesome. So we have 2 amazing apps that you can use to draw. So that is pretty cool. Anyways, let's draw our illustration. I made an entire time lapse. You can follow along my work. It's gonna be so much fun. I cannot wait to show you the final results. So let's go. And here you go, guys, the final. I love it. I'm very proud of myself for creating something like this. So yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the process. I hope that you really like the art. If you did, please like this video and don't forget to subscribe to my channel, since I am about to make way more videos about this kind of content, because I really enjoyed filming it and doing it with you. I will see you next Sunday, and if you have any questions, ask. Bye.